Please, let's start that round of applause going right now, please, for Wayne Deakin.
Yeah, g'day. Fantastic. Thanks for coming out here. I've just caught up with my mum and dad. My parents have been married for 58 years. Yeah, 58 years they've been married, which is incredible because they hate each other. They would have got divorced years ago, but they're terrified that that will make the other one happy. And that's just not a risk they're prepared to take. 58 years they've been married, ladies and gentlemen, 58 years. And they just decided that they're sick of picking on each other. They want to gang up on people and pick on them. So they decided to sell the family home and move into a retirement village. They have turned that retirement village from Cocoon to Lord of the Flies in 4 months that they've been there. 4 months they've been there. I thought I was a naughty kid, right? In 12 years of school, I got called into the principal's office twice. In 12 years, I got called into the principal's office twice. I thought I was the naughtiest kid in the world, and my parents thought I was the naughtiest kid in the world. My parents have been in this retirement village for 4 months. I've been called in there 4 times to discuss their attitude. And how do you punish them? They're 86. I can't ground them. They haven't wanted to go anywhere since 1974. Anybody else got the relationship with their parents that every time your parents ring you, you let it ring out? And then you ring up your sister to find out what they wanted? I did that the other day. My parents ring, I let it go through to the keeper. I rang up my sister, who's an absolute angel, and the phone call always goes like this. Yeah, Mum and Dad just called. What do they want? You know what they want. Is it general disappointment or something specific? Oh, it's specific. They've just found out that Vladimir Zelensky, the president of Ukraine, used to be a comedian. And he stopped being a comedian and became president of Ukraine and has been fighting Russia, the 3rd biggest superpower, for 3 years, and I can't even get on the TV. Okay. That may be a little bit specific to me, but it's the same disappointment across the board. My sister, she's an angel. As I said, she's a little bit younger and a little bit more mature than me, mate. A little bit younger and a little bit more mature, but I love her. How long have you guys been married for? You married over there? The Silver Fox. How long have you been married, sir? 33 years. 33 years. Look at you. Do you still open doors for her, sir? Yes. Open 5. Every 6th one. Bang. In her face. Keep her on her toes. That's a secret to a relationship. 33 years. That is awesome. Do you ever get drunk and swap teeth? You look like me. No, I look like you. Let's go to Errol Street, see if anybody notices. I want steak, I've got the good teeth. I haven't got kids, I've got nephews. My sister's got 2 boys, 2 and 4, stupid names. Probably grow out of them. And I love them. I get to babysit, but I travel a lot. Travel all over the world doing comedy. And I get to babysit. And last week I was supposed to babysit, but my flight was late. So I got over to my sister's house and both boys were already in bed asleep. But I hadn't seen them for a couple of weeks and I wanted to play with them. So I woke them up and I give them Red Bull and they run around. And then I got bored and tired, so I give them gin. And my brother-in-law, he's from County Cork in Ireland, very proud Irishman, proud of his Celtic heritage. And he teaches his 2 boys about their proud Celtic heritage. And I'm their uncle, so I teach them how to swear. And sometimes during dinner, I'll steal their potatoes just to remind them of what the English did to them. 2 and 4 is a good age, but my sister lives in Northcote. She's a bit of a hippie. You know how, it's like kids now, when we grew up, mate, you could do whatever you want, long as you came home, got a feed. Nowadays, everything's got to be educational. Like my sister, both boys, drug-free pregnancy, which is insane. My mother took so many drugs when she had me, she didn't come to till I was 7. That makes a lot more sense. But I got to babysit the other day. I was allowed to take the 2 and the 4-year-old. But you can't just play anymore. Everything's got to be a learning experience, my sister said. You can take the boys, but make sure they learn something. So I thought I'll teach them about statistics and probability. I took them to the races. And I would have got away with it too, but when we got home, my sister goes, "Where did Uncle Wayne take you?" And the 4-year-old goes, "Uncle Wayne took us to the zoo and all the animals had numbers on them." He's awesome, the 4-year-old. He's born on New Year's Day. How cool is that? He's born on New Year's Day, which is so cool. But he's 4. So he understands Christmas because that's when everyone gets presents. And he understands New Year's Day because that's his birthday and he gets presents. But he doesn't understand New Year's Eve. So every New Year's Day, I go over to my sister's house, and you know how they show the New Year's Eve parties from all around the world? I tell him that that was his birthday party and that his mum and dad wouldn't let him go. Serve him right for dobbing on me for going to the races. A lot of young people down the front, good-looking young people. This is how you tell these days. This is how you tell whether or not. Who's got tattoos? Quick show of hands. Yeah, got tattoos down. Of course you do. Gorgeous girl down the front. I haven't got any tattoos. I've got psoriasis. That's like tattoos that move. I don't have any tattoos, but I appreciate the symbolism of tattoos. I like the people that get the big tattoo on their neck. That symbolises they'll never get a decent job. I think if you get that tattoo on your neck, by law, it should have to be a forklift, because that's what you're going to be doing for the next 40 years when your hip-hop career doesn't quite pan out, Trent. When we grew up, big fella, 70s and 80s, the only people who had tattoos were bikers or bouncers, wasn't it? Yeah, you would never fight anybody in the 70s or 80s. You'd end up in a fight with a biker or a bouncer. I will fight anybody with a tattoo now. What's the worst thing that's going to happen? You end up in a slap fight with a barista. My koi carp is more authentic than your koi carp. Ooh. How long you had tattoos, gorgeous?
3 years.
3 years. Do you get more action from the dudes since you got the stickers? You know what I'm talking about, sister. Guys, don't we love girls with tattoos? Love it. Soon as we see a girl with a tattoo, we're like, ooh, there goes someone with really bad short-term decision-making process. With really bad long-term consequences. You got words or pictures, you gorgeous young thing?
It's a wave.
It's a wave. That is outstanding. People get words tattooed to their body. People get words. Like, why do you get those words tattooed? Oh, those words are important to me. Really, if they were important to you, you'd remember them. If you forget, do what I do. Text it to yourself. There's a girl at my local gym, fit, triathlete, on the elliptical, there every day, working hard, fit as a trout. Beautiful young thing. She's got a tattoo. She's got midriff top on. She's got a big tattoo right across there. It says, fall down 7 times, get up 8 times. What you got there is an inner ear infection. That doesn't need a tattoo. That needs some antibiotics, bit of a lie down. Don't leave it too late, mate. Don't leave it too late. I'm single, I'm old. Don't let that happen to you. There's nothing out there for you once you get old. You can't get on the Tinder at my age. Shouldn't be called Tinder after 40s, just should be called low-hanging fruit. It's just angry people on Tinder. Just guys with their every guy's got like a photo with their favourite toy. It's just some guy leaning against a brand new Audi. Ooh. But guys don't know how to Photoshop because the dealership's still in the background. The price is on the windscreen. And women, man, women are very specific and very angry. Every woman is just so specific. Here's what I want. Here's what I don't want. I want a guy who's cross-eyed so he notices me wherever I am in the room. You guys are fun. I'm going to go back to the States next week. I'm working in Vegas. I'm going to fly. Flying is just getting worse. Who's been on an aeroplane when people have clapped when the plane has landed? How low are your expectations? It's like, we've never made it this far before. We're normally wet at this stage. This is awesome. I've got to do Vegas. I'm at Caesar's Palace. Last time I was there, I did Luxor. Who's been to Vegas? Yeah. Have you been to Luxor? Yeah, worst casino in the world. Do you know why it's the worst casino? Because it's shaped like a pyramid, so you lose all your money gambling. You jump out the window, you just slide. Try and end it all, you just end up with the worst carpet burn you've ever seen. You guys have been fantastic. I've been Wayne Deakin. Take it easy. Just make sure you take it. God bless.